Welcome back to NASCAR Heat 2 Throwback Career Mode. We are back for yet another episode here. We're a little under the weather today. Um, Good old changing weather conditions. It's spring, y'all, and the body hates it so much. We got cough drops on standby. The team might have to toss a couple through the window net on the pit stops here for me today. But we're going to fight on through. Maybe have some Jordan flu game type Oh, did you hear that? I did a bit down on the cough drop while I was trying to talk. Big crack. Might have some Jordan flu game type deals going on. We got momentum right now. We are headed to Charlotte, a track where we've won before in the trucks. How about we make it 2 times? Why not? Not much else to talk about. Standings wise, we're in the playoffs for the moment. Third on points behind Cindric and Bell. And that's half the playoffs you're looking at right there at the top. Cedric Bell, ourselves, and Rhodes are all currently locked in on a win, although if we have more than 8 winners, one of us could get bumped. So let's go get a second one and feel a little bit better about our season so far. Alright, we are out for our qualifying lap here. See what we can put up. Hoping for a decent qualifying. I'd like to get some stage points here today. Try and put ourselves in a good spot points-wise, just in case we struggle a little bit down the stretch, and our one win is what we got to try and get our way into the playoffs with. Points are going to matter in that case, so we're going to want to get some here. Also, if we can happen to win a stage and get some playoff points, that'd be big too. Really want to put ourselves in a good spot for those playoffs, because I think we have New Hampshire in the first round, which is a track that I am statistically abysmal at, so we don't want to lose our shot at a championship because I suck at New Hampshire real bad. Not a bad qualifying lap here so far. A little too hot into 3 there. That's okay. We'll hold on to it. I'm going to guess 22nd. Match our car number. I was 2 off. I was going to say 24th too. Damn. Who's on pole today? We got Matt Crafton over Cindric, Hill, Bell, and Truex. A couple of the top guys up there. Oh, I didn't have my setup on either. That's the problem. That was the problem the whole time. Let's go racing. Green flag in the air. Up through the gears here. We'll get right to the back of Gillen. Don't want to hit him too hard. Oh, Forrester gives us a little shot up the track. Spotter wants me to know there's cars low.
Inside still there.
Inside still there. I don't want to get down there, Sir Spotter. Not the best opening lap. We're back to 27th here. Dropped 3 spots on the opening circuit, but we're back. 18 to go in stage 1. We're up to the back of Cobb and now Mills. We're going to try and go around the outside here. Make up some of our spots back here and try and get back to where we qualify. Elevator chance here, top to bottom, around Forrester and Gilliland. Gilliland dropped out of it, didn't want to be 3 wide in the corner. Don't blame him. And we are officially ahead of our qualifying position now. See if we can't race our way up through this field and get some stage points here with 17 to go in stage 1. The 2 wide in front of us is going to make it tough. I don't necessarily want to be 3 wide either. Not 100% sure. Yeah, TJ almost got us in the wall there. He's still trying to put us in the wall. Go up the inside on him. Can't put us in a wall if we're up the inside. Well, he could, I guess. There is a wall on the inside, but he'd have to try harder. The inside of Chavis here. That momentum working well for us today. Got plus 10% speed or whatever momentum gives you. Look, oh, I was going to look up the inside of Tommy Joe, and then I slid up a little bit off the line. Go to the outside here, maybe? Nope, he's going to slide up and block that. I shouldn't have said it out loud, he heard me. Now we find the inside, get a decent run. Oh my god, he didn't like that. He's defending hard for 19th. Don't blame him if that's what he thinks he can get today. I don't blame him for defending it hard, but I think I can get a little bit more than that, so I'm going to keep on moving. TJ Bell had a huge run there as we were bouncing off each other. He'll get up to 19th, so I'm still not 19th. Wapple here on the bottom, Bell on the top. We'll follow Bell through for the moment. Just got to position ourselves nicely here. That front pack is a big old wad. Nobody's breaking away yet, it looks like. I think Crafton was still in the lead, though. Nice move around the outside here. We'll get... Oh, Nemechek, we got a little tight off the exit. Caught the wall. We'll go back to 20th again. Here comes Tommy Joe again as well. How about 21st? Have to work our way back up through here again. Hook a left. There's a good run across the line to the outside of Nemechek. Maybe get Young as well through 1 and 2 here. The good wrap around the top. Stayed out of the wall that time. Alright, all clear. We got a little bit of breathing room here for a second. We get 10 to go next time around. We are cruising towards this playoff point section of the field. Or the stage point section. We're not quite to the playoff point section yet. Alright, we've made our way up to our teammate now in 16th. Looking to the outside, try and get this move done and get a little closer to that top 10. I think we're down to 7 laps to go or something like that. A little push to the back of Self. Oh boy, got hooked on him a little bit. Pull myself off. We're going to pass TJ Bell for about the 8th time already this race. Maybe. Gregson down there giving him the draft. Going to keep him right up next to us for now. Not for long, hopefully. So we really fling it off into 3 and 4. Try and keep that momentum up. Try and get a good shot off of 4 down the front stretch. 6 to go now. Come on, I just gotta clear these guys. Ooh, a little slide out of Gregson there. That might be our opportunity. Not quite. Another try to clear him. I think I got him that time. Yep. Down to the line. Up to 14th now. It's going to be tough to get stage points at this juncture. It took us a long time to get through those guys. Although the top 10 is really bunched up there. So if we can get to them, we might be able to get right in the middle of that pack pretty easy. Alright, we're coming back to 2 to go now. Just getting up to Snyder. Let's see if we can't make a move to get 13th here in this stage. I don't think we're getting much higher than that. Just took us a little too long to get through the traffic back there. Not quite going to have a shot at getting up to that top 10, I don't think. Unless there's a big crash or something. In which case I think the stage would end anyway, and we wouldn't get points. So, Here's our move to try and take 13th. It's going to be a drag race down the back straight. We're just nosing ahead for the moment. A good run around the outside here should clear us. Kind of held the gas down just a little bit longer there into the corner to try and slide in front. Not quite going to do it. Oh, there we go. We're clear. Final lap here of the stage. Green white checker will be flying here in just a minute. Pulling up behind Cody Coughlin, who will probably just have to restart. Behind coming up in a second. As that wad comes to the line, it looks like Crafton's still out in front, looking for a stage win, looking for some good points. And there's the flag. Mixed bag of pitters, although the top guys are pitting right now. I think I'm going to come down with them. We only have 6 laps anyway. I'd rather make a caution pit stop than a green pit stop. So we're going to come down. We're going to get some fuel and tires, and we're going to see what we can do here in stage 2. Hopefully with the kind of 50-50 strategy there, we can get our way up into some points at the end of the stage. Better restart there for us than the start of the race. Cindric gonna squeeze us a little bit. Current points leader, Cindric. Get past Menard. That's his sponsor. Crafton as well. So on our strategy, we may be the leaders now. Oh boy, I followed that truck right up into the wall. Alright, on our strategy, we are in last place. Lovely. Went from being the best to being the worst just that quick. Alright, back up to the pack now. Behind Cody Coughlin again, in fact. We should see in another 3 or 4 laps pit stops for those who did not pit at the stage break. And then it'll be game on to get into that top 10 for points. I might follow this bottom line here around Cindric. Shoot up the inside of TJ Bell for the 100th time this race already. We've been around Bell all day. There's the pitters. We're going to just slide up just a little bit. Cindric's going to take advantage. I was scared that somebody might try and drop down to pit and we'd run to the back of him. Cindric had no fear at all. Kind of split the gap there. Maybe a little contact with Cindric. There goes some more pit stops. Big old wad coming down there. We'll cycle us up to 13. It'll be interesting to see if these guys go a lap down with their pit stops. I don't see any of that first group coming back on. Maybe that one darker car on the bottom up there is one of that group, but the second group was a little further back in the pack. They may... Oh, he's coming down. Oh, boy. Austin Hill gets in the back of somebody there as they came down. That might have been Peck. We'll move up to 4th behind Crafton now. Bell and maybe that's Rhodes are out front up ahead there. No, I don't see any of the cars that pitted, so they're at least far enough up ahead where I don't think they'll go down a lap just yet. Maybe late in the stage, if we can catch up to them, they might, but they do have fresh tires on us. I'm just going to kind of cruise behind Crafton for now. Alright, just over the line for 8 to go there. We're all the way up to Crafton. We'll give him a little bump through 1 and 2 there. Hill's going to close in on us as well. Going to become a little 3-car pack here. And we're trying to fight our way up a little bit closer to these leaders. Hill or Bell and who I believe is Rhodes are way up there. Probably going to get 1 and 2 pretty easy in this stage. I'm just hanging in here trying to get past Crafton if I can. Look up to the outside here. I don't want to give Hill too much of an opportunity to pass us both. But honestly, I think I can pass Hill a little easier than I can pass Crafton, so maybe that's not a terrible thing if I get by Crafton, but Hill gets by me. We'll go side by side here. Kind of worst case scenario where Hill gets by me and Crafton stays in front of me. Still top 5 for the moment. Now we might be able to follow Hill through on Crafton. Maybe it wasn't worst case scenario. Oh, Crafton gives me a little shot. There we go. Back to 4th. We're now going to go into an Austin battle here. Give him a little bump maybe through 3 and 4 just to let him know we're here. Crafton really fell off there. We got left 4 to go in the stage right now. Hill's quick. We're both in 4-star trucks as far as I know. So we're doing well for our the equipment we're riding in right now. Ooh, we left the bottom open a little bit. Couldn't quite get there. We're just kind of locked in behind him, pulling away from Crafton, but not, I don't think we're reeling in those front guys. They are really fast today. Look to the outside maybe here, see if we can't get a good run. Not quite gonna get it, I don't think. Some of the lap cars showing up ahead as well. I don't know that we'll get to them. Stage 3, we'll definitely see some lap cars come into play probably, but not for myself and Hill here. I don't think this stage we will. Because this will be 2 to go, I believe. Yep. Right now, I think the plan is come down at the stage break again, and then we'll need to make 1 stop in stage 3, presumably. I don't think we got much for Hill. I might have been wrong about the fact that it was going to be easier to pass Hill.
Yellow flag,
Caution's out to end the stage just a little bit early, but we'll pick up 7 points there. Not too bad. This may change our plan. Nobody else is pitting. Nothing on the pits, so we are going to stay out then. We're going to stick with the field here. Oops, hit the wrong button. Everybody stayed out. We'll restart outside in 4th.
Check your belts. We'll go on the green.
Behind Bell, that was Ben Rhodes up there who took that stage. So Crafton stage 1, Rhodes stage 2. Big push to the back of Bell on the restart here. Try and get him clear, maybe get ourselves clear too. He drops down in front of Rhodes.
Inside, still there.
And leaves us out to dry. Nothing. No help for us. Crafton will get by on the bottom. Hill will get back by on the bottom. We'll go back to 5th.
All clear. All
Slide down in front of Snyder there. 25 left in the race. We'll have to come down here in a few more laps. We should be able to make it to the end then. On that, I guess everybody wanted the track position over the fresh tires here to start the stage, which I can understand. I wasn't ready to go too wild on the strategy yet, because I think we're in a good spot to get good points today, and that's what we're really here for. Good points the rest of the way out gets us in the playoffs. See if we can get past Crafton again here. We've been able to keep up with these guys up front, but the passing has been our biggest issue. We get behind here Crafton, we got behind Hill last stage, and just nowhere to really go. They did a really good job of defending, and I think my faster route is down around the bottom, and they've been all over the line. Got a good run there, though. We'll get to the outside, see if we can't make this one stick. Right as I say, our faster runs around the bottom. We go high and get a good run. Not quite going to clear him, though. We're going to have to just go a little hot on the throttle down into 3 and hope we clear him. Oh, he's going to slide up into us, though. He also tried to go hot on the throttle to block us off, and it worked. He slid us up the bank there and stayed in 4th. Good battle back here for 4th. See if we can get another run on him around the outside. There's a good one. Cindric's about to get into this fight as well. Come down with a little side draft. Oh, he slides up off the bottom again. Can't quite get my nose in there, though. Cindric very excited to see this. He sees a bunch of holes opening up that he could take. See if he stays on the bottom this time. Yeah, he's all over that line. Try and slide up at the end and get a good run at the outside. Not going to work. Drop back in line here. 3 and 4 is where he's been having more trouble getting to the bottom. Slides up a little bit. Not enough to get the nose in there. 20 to go. Tucked up behind Crafton in 5th right now. It'd be a good point stay if we finish 5th, but we'd like a little bit higher. Fuel light's gonna come on. I'm not gonna come in this time. We'll go around one more time and then we'll come in. Stay a little higher here just in case Crafton's coming in. Yep, there he goes. Gives us a little cleaner entry now that there's nobody in front of us. Hill gonna do the same thing. Stay out one more lap and probably come in this time by. Cindric with us as well. Any cars that made the green flag stop last stage will be able to go a little bit further here before they make their stop. Oh, Cindric. I screwed that one up. Oh, there's a car in the air. Snyder's flying. Well, that one was on me, guys. I hit the brakes maybe a little too aggressive on the downshift, and the car went sideways. We'll be in 13th. I inadvertently trapped some trucks down a lap. I don't know if that's good for me or not. Looks like the fast guys are still up front, so... Whoops. We should all be able to go to the end here now, though, so it'll just be up to how many more cautions come out for free passers and where we can drive up to. Oh my god, I'm tight. And then I got slammed by Hill. Alright, the car is all over the place. The truck, whatever it is. Oh god, grip anywhere. got a little tight, got into hill just a little bit, and it just sent the truck sideways, and it just couldn't recover it. It just wouldn't grip the track. Did everything I could to stay out of the pits. I don't know if it actually saved me any time, though, because we still lost a ton. That probably honestly would have straightened me up more, and I would have just rolled through the pits then. I don't know. We'll see what we can do to catch back up to Nemechek and Snyder here. Alright, right as we crossed for 10 to go, we got the caution out. We're going to pit just because we're not going to lose any spots by pitting at this point. Put a little tape on the truck here and see what we can do to get back to the front. Got lucky here with that caution. We were maybe going to get one spot by the end, but we were right at 10 to go there, so we didn't have a ton of time left. Let's try not to get all kinds of out of control here this time. Not a terrible restart, but the top line's not going right now. We're going to bail on him for a second. Go up the inside on our teammate who has some rear end damage there. I imagine we may have some drivers not too happy with us after this race. TJ Bell probably the biggest. Speaking of whom, we're going to go up the inside. Oh, we're going to do it again. We slid up. Was able to hold on to it this time, though. Getting a little aggressive. Might need to slow our roll down here just a little bit. That was better. We're going to stay on the bottom at least this time. Crafton all the way back here in 8th now. Oh, Truex. 5 to go. Rhodes, Bell, and Briscoe, I believe that are it. That is out front. We got Tindrick, Infinger, and Coughlin right in front of us. We're gonna get a good run on this little pack. Go up the inside of Infinger. Oh, not quite gonna get there. He's gonna stay in front of us. Big wiggle out of our truck trying to get slowed up and stay out of Infinger. Having to make some more daring moves here with 4 to go. So is everybody, though, as the two trucks in front of us wiggle back and forth. Almost tried to go up the middle there, wasn't quite there. We'll get an okay run, but not quite good enough to go up the inside yet. Now it should be. No, he was able to just hold on there. Truex has pulled all the way up to the back of us now, so we're going to have to watch out for that. Cindric's still kind of trapped on the outside there. Not going anywhere. This little pack kind of holding us up, I think. So we could drop down and get it to the inside. Now we got it a little bit. I'm not going to be able to hold it, though, into the corner, I don't think. No. Ooh, Infinger almost slid up enough to put my nose in there. I'm going to push him high. We'll at least get by Cindric here. We've now lined him up so we can get to the outside. Go real high. Try and keep that momentum up all the way around. Get a good run down the back straight. Coughlin slides up to block us off. We're just going to go low. We're not going to let him stop us here. 3 wide. We're going to get through on Coughlin. Infinger coming back on the inside. Truex pushing him. Oh! A little bit of a touch, but we'll be able to get in between them. 1 lap to go. We're up to 6th. The battle for the lead is on. Looks like Rhodes and Bell going for it. We'll try and go up the inside of Infinger. No help out back. We'll get in the back of him. Oh, he's going sideways. I didn't think he was going to do that. Truex is going to get around him. And us. We'll take 6th. I didn't think he was going to go dead sideways when I hit him. I thought I might bump him and he might slide up the track enough for us to get our nose in up the inside there. Well, it was an aggressive move. I'm gonna have to maybe pay for that one later. We let the thing scroll here. I missed it on the first roll. Let's see who got that one. I think it was probably Rhodes. It was indeed Ben Rhodes. He'll get his second win of the season. Got Atlanta earlier in the season. A little bit of money going into the bank here. Another 40 grand. We'll stay third. Rhodes with his win now ties us in points, but I guess by some tiebreaker we're still ahead of him. I don't know what tiebreaker that would be because I feel like wins would be the tiebreaker, and he's got more than we do. Bell had the fastest lap. Oh, and we made our incentive contract, so we get $8,000 for that. Oh, and a message from Cindric.
Some of the guys don't like the way you're driving. You gotta clean it up or you're gonna make some enemies.
All right. Well, how about we take a break from truck racing? Bad Guy Den Best wants us to come out at Charlotte next week and drive the number 98 car, looking for a top 28 finish. 22 finish. So we will head over for the Hisense 4K TV 300 at Charlotte Motor Speedway next time out. And it's our first kind of double weekend. We had got to do the trucks. It's not really a double weekend because the trucks were with the All-Star race, and now it's 600 weekend now for the Xfinity one. But we'll go back to back at the same track, two different cars. See what happens. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.